Good morning, children. I hope majority of the students have written the test, but still few did not submit the test paper. Please write it and submit. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 3, charts in Excel. A chart is a graphical representation of data in a worksheet. It is a graphical representation. Graphics means, yes, like pictures, icons, images, etc. It is an effective way to display data in a pictorial form, like a picture. It is clear, sales by division and the year, everything. It helps to provide a better understanding of large quantities of data. Charts makes it easier to draw comparison and see growth and relationship among the values and trends in data. They provide an accurate analysis of information. If you read 10 pages of text, you will get less information. The same story, if depicted in a picture, then easily you can understand. We will see what are the components of a chart. Chart area includes all the area and objects in the chart. This is called chart area. The full area is called chart area. That is the first component. Second, category axis. Category axis or x-axis is the horizontal axis of the chart. You know there will be a x-axis and y-axis. So this is the x-axis, category axis. Third one, value axis. Here, the value axis or y-axis is a vertical axis, used to plot the values. It is located at the left side. Data series. Data series are the bars, slices or other elements that shows the data values. If there are multiple data in a chart, each will have a different color or style. See here, it is like a bar or slice. It shows in different colors. Next, category name. Category names are the labels which are displayed on the x and y axis. Look here, marks, and here downside. So this is called category names. Next, plot area. Plot area is a window within the chart area. Look here, within a chart area. This is a full chart area and this area. It contains the actual chart itself and includes plotted data, data series, category and value axis. So this is the chart area and this is the plot area, only this shaded area. Legend. It depicts the colors, patterns or symbols assigned to the data series. Downside you see Arshila, Vinod, Monica. These are shown in different colors, that is called legends. It helps to differentiate the data. Seeing this color you can understand, okay, this is here, this is down, this is still down, this is more. Chart title. This describes the aim and content of the chart here. Last one is grid lines. These can either be horizontal or vertical lines depending on the selected chart type. They extend across the plot area of the chart. Grid lines make it easier to read and understand the value. So here it is 100. This line for 80. To find out accurate value, we need grid lines. So these are the components of charts. Next point we will see is types of chart. MS Excel offers a wide range of charts to interpret data. These charts share some common features which assist the users to comprehend the digital logically. The first one is bar chart. It illustrates the data comparison between individual items. You see here different bars you can see. It displays data in a form of longer rectangular rows called bars. That is why it is called bar chart. In this type of chart, categories are represented on the vertical axis and values are represented on horizontal axis. So these are the categories and this one is values. You can also display the bar chart in stacked form to understand the relationship between different entities. Stacked means one above another. So here, it will be easy to understand different entities. They can be displayed as 2D or 3D graphics. Next one is column chart. It is just opposite of bar chart. This chart is used for displaying data shows different trends over the period of time. It is the default chart type of MS Excel. If you convert to chart, by default, it converted to column chart. It is comparatively quite easy to understand. Very easy to understand here. Anju, first test, she got 60 above. And second test, more than that. Third, more than that. And for Manju, see here, very easily you can understand. In this type of chart, categories are organized horizontally. Categories. Then values vertically. Opposite of bar chart. Third chart, line chart. It is in form of lines and is used to illustrate trends in data at equal intervals. It is quite similar to plotting a graph on graph paper with its value on x and y axis. It is useful in emphasizing continuity by showing change in data over a period of time. It is generally used to represent a huge amount of data. Manju got more than Anju and Ranjana got little more that one and Kriti down. In English here, easily you can understand the data in equal intervals. Area chart. It is a unique version of line or column graph. This type of chart has a greater visual impact than the line chart. It is emphasizes on the magnitude, that is, the volume of change over the time. Line chart shows only line, but here all the area is shaded, so you can understand very clearly. Next one is XY chart. XY chart is also called scatter chart, scattering here and there. This chart always has two value axes. One set of numerical data is displayed along the horizontal axis, that is x-axis, and another set is represented by the vertical y-axis. The person 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here it is the value. It is little difficult to understand. Next one is pie chart. This chart displays the data in form of a circle that is divided into series of a segment. This segment shows the relative size of each item in a chart. It always shows only one data series and is useful when you want to emphasize on significant element. See, Anju's total mark depicted as the same color. Manju got, little more. See here. So in the total, this much mark for Anju and Manju, Ranjana, Kriti and Hemant. So the whole area is divided into corresponding the student's mark. It is always in circle. Donut chart. Just like a pie chart, a donut chart also displays data as sections of a circle. See here, circle. However, it can have more than one data series. In the pie chart, there is a one circle. Here, there are three circles, one inside another. The first circle, first test, second circle, second test, third one is third test, and more. Anju, see here, it is in this color. First test this much mark, second test little more, and third test again it is reduced. So you can compare different series of data in a single chart like pie chart. Radar chart, like a radar. This chart looks similar to a spider net. It displays data values plotted as the points which are connected by lines to form a grid. Radar charts compares the aggregate value of several data series. Aggregate value. Stock chart. It is a type of chart graph which has been designed specifically for plotting data value related to the stocks and shares of fluctuation of daily or annual temperature. You may heard about the share markets and all, stock market, share market. Is it? Yes. The data required for these charts consist of specific data series like opening price, closing price, high and low prices. You can see in the newspaper today's rate of gold or Nifty share market started with this much point, ended with this much point, and this is the time gold got or this company got highest or lowest shares. This all shows in stock chart. So here for students, Anju, the lowest is here and highest here, and for Manju from here to here. So here you can understand the lowest and highest for each students. You can compare easily. Bubble charts, like a bubble. For a bubble chart, data is arranged in columns on a worksheet in such a way that X values are listed in the first column and corresponding Y and Z values are listed in adjacent columns. Anju got this much, Manju got less, and the third person got bigger one, and again the total here where it is. Last chart in this section is surface chart. Data that is arranged in columns or rows on a worksheet can be plotted in a surface chart, like a mat putting downside. In a topographic map, colors and patterns indicate areas that are in the same range of values. You can use the surface chart when both categories and data series are numeric values. It is a 3D chart. Especially in geography, you can see the same surface chart. The globe is depicted with different colors, represent different lines and its colors, latitude, everything. Do you remember? Yes, that is why we use surface chart. Today we have seen components of a chart and types of chart. Read and understand different components and compare different types of charts and get the clear understanding of charts. I reminding you, don't forget to follow COVID-19 prevention campaign. Thank you.